When play stops around 25 to 30 yards from goal, the crowd goes silent and everyone who's watching the game waits with anticipation. They all know what's about to happen. However, when the free kick taker isn't a specialist, there is usually little to worry about and most will think, the goalkeeper got it covered. But this video isn't about those type of players. This is about those specialists who have perfected their craft and who make the opposing support pray for them to somehow fluff their shots. These players contain a special ability to clear everything and be prepared mentally to fire the ball up and over or around the wall past the goalkeeper. We know that ranking free kick takers will always be controversial, and some people will not agree with us while others will. It's important to know that we always welcome you, the viewers, to give us your opinion so we can have a discussion. So here is our top 10 free kick takers of all time. At number 10, we have Lionel Messi. Up there as one of the greatest players of all time, a true magician of the beautiful sport. Messi does the unimaginable with the ball during a football game, but since 2013, he's also added free kicks to his craft. Since he started taking free kicks for Barcelona and Argentina, the attacker has scored over 50 goals for club and country. The technique he uses to get the ball up and over the wall and into the back of the net is remarkable. But he also has the ability to smash the ball top corner, as we saw against Liverpool in 2019. In his 15-16 campaign, the Argentinian managed to score a total of 9 free kicks in one season, more than any of his other. At number 9, we have Roberto Baggio. Famous for his divine ponytail, his phenomenal free kicks and much more. Baggio is probably up there as one of the deadliest dead ball specialists seen in the Serie A in the last 30 years. The Italian attacker was blessed with sublime technique and intelligence when it comes to dead balls. Up and over the wall, around the wall, under the wall, he had it all. Giving Baggio's team a free kick around the 18-yard box was just as dangerous as giving them a penalty. At number 8, we have Cristiano Ronaldo, another player who's up there as one of the greatest players of all time and has changed the way we look at a modern attacker, combining strength, speed, skill, and not to mention an eye for goal. One of the Portuguese attacker's most lethal weapon was, or is depending on how you see it, his free kicks from within 30 yards of goal. After his phenomenal effort against Portsmouth, the former Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson said it was the best free kick he has ever seen. He has so far scored a total of 55 free kick goals and has the most free kick goals in the Champions League. At number 7 is Ronaldinho. The Brazilian magician is a 2-time FIFA World Player of the Year and winner of both the European Cup and Copa Libertadores. Not to mention, he also has a World Cup title to his name. At his peak, many remember him as a player with full of tricks and flicks, a player who can explode past any defender with ease and create moments of sheer brilliance. But he also has goals in him and a wonderful ability from set pieces. Power, pace, curve, dip, and even underneath the wall. Ronaldinho was a set-piece specialist of the highest order that scored them in every thinkable fashion. At number 6, we have David Beckham. If you were born in the 1990s, then you would know that David Beckham was the poster boy for set pieces, and rightfully so, as he was truly wonderful from dead ball situations. David Beckham's free kicks became so famous that movies were named after them. We've all heard about Bend It Like Beckham. He possessed a wonderful technique where he would whip the ball with great pace and curve. His consistency was a major plus for him. And who can forget the famous free kick against Greece in 2001? The former English international scored a total of 65 free kicks in his career. At number 5 is Alessandro Del Piero. When you say the name Alessandro Del Piero, you instantly think of the legendary number 10 at Juventus. A player of magnificent quality and character, a loyal player who will forever be loved by the Bianconeri. a World Cup winner, scoring 290 goals in 750 games with the old lady, all while showcasing humanity, intelligence and wonderful technique. The former Italian striker has throughout his career shown an incredible ability during dead ball scenarios. Whether bending the ball from the end of the penalty area or firing a power from further outside of the penalty area, Del Piero scored free kicks with dip, curve and power while keeping a tremendous accuracy. At number 4 is Zico. Once upon a time, the king of set pieces was none other than the Brazilian attacking midfielder Zico. He set the standards for how to take free kicks during the 70s and 80s. When Zico had a free kick close to the penalty area, he would take a short 2-step run-up, yet he would generate as much or as little power as the situation needed. His technique was unmatched by any during his time. Control and placement are two perfect words to describe his way of shooting free kicks. The Brazilian was probably one of the first to turn dead ball situations into an art form, as he scored more than 500 goals during his career, and of those, plenty were from set pieces. At number 3 is Michel Platini. The French midfielder was arguably the greatest European footballer of the 1980s. He was a true legend of our game and a magical player who scored good goals on a regular basis. Platini was famous for a lot of things on the field, from playing the perfect pass to scoring a great goal. But his ability from set pieces was one of his biggest assets. His ability wasn't about scoring extravagant goals from 35 yards out every now and then. Rather, it was about his unmatched consistency and execution. The 3-time Ballon d'Or winner would curve the ball up and over the wall and into the back of the net beyond the goalkeeper. Simplicity at its finest, yet so deadly. At number 2 is Sinisa Mihajlovic, a player that could easily be picked at number 1 without any arguments, but at this list he has to settle for number 2. And what sets the former Yugoslavia and Serbia player apart from the rest is the fact that he was a defender. Every other player on this list is an attacker with an eye for goal. The former defender was a controversial figure who saw a number of red cards and was involved in incidents of racism and spitting. But when he had the chance from dead ball situations, the defending team knew they were in trouble. His left foot was an unstoppable machine. It could take free kicks with sheer power from distance, but it could also hit the ball with beautiful curve. Mihajlovic managed to score a hat-trick of free kicks against his former club Sampdoria. Not too bad. At number 1 is Juninho. When a football fan reads or hears the name Juninho, the first thing we think of is great free kicks. He was truly the greatest and most versatile free kick taker there has ever been. Juninho is probably the creator of knuckleball technique, something Cristiano Ronaldo, Didier Drogba and Gareth Bale, to name just 3, have tried to replicate. However, none of these 3 come close to the Brazilian's level of mastery. He had the ability to score knuckleball free kicks from anywhere on the pitch, whether it was 20, 30 or 40 yards from goal. The amount of dip, curve and movement he got on his free kick made it impossible for the goalkeeper to do anything about them. Juninho scored 54 out of his 100 goals for Lyon from free kicks, and during his career he scored a total of 75 free kick goals. Therefore, Juninho takes the spot as our Ballon d'Or of free kicks. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, since more than 90% of our viewers are not subscribed. Also remember to follow us on Instagram for all the latest football news. Links are down in the description. Remember to stay safe and healthy during these times. Until next time, peace.